Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one, so today it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details. So, October 2025, and I was upgrading my home theater, chasing a better video experience while I already loved the sound. This projector is big and heavy at about 28 pounds, so I spent a couple of evenings re-rigging my ceiling mount to handle the load and nail down a stable throw. Plan ahead, calculate your screen size and throw, and make sure your mount is solid. You do not want this coming down. When it arrived, I was surprised by the size and by how bright it feels in person. It is much brighter than my old 3000 lumen HD projector, and that matters when you have ambient light in the room. This is a laser-lit native 4K projector using Sony SXRD tech, and you can tell the difference in the detail and color. Setup was simple in the menus, but getting the image aligned to the screen was a different story. There's no keystone here. You point the lens straight and level, and then you rotate the manual offsets to shift the image until it lines up. It took me about 30 minutes, maybe a bit more the first time, but once you know the drill, you can get it quick. The first movie I threw at it was a 4K stream from Apple TV, and the result was stunning. The skin tones, the pores on actors, the way light bounces in shadows, it all pops. Panning is smooth, though I did notice a few tiny jumps when panning very fast. There are smoothing options that help, and they work well enough for casual viewing. The color balance started a touch off at first. Until the unit warmed up, yellow stood out a bit more than the others. But that settled quickly as it reached temperature. The image quality is where this projector earns its keep. Colors feel bright, shadows hold detail, and the overall punch is noticeable even with some ambient light in the room. It still shines brightest at night with a dedicated screen, and the difference is obvious compared to older lamp-based models. The big reveal here is the laser technology and the long lifespan, about 20,000 hours, which means a long, low-fuss streak of movie nights without lamp changes. The operation is incredibly quiet. People always worry about noise, not this one. You can hear a soft fan only if you go looking for it. Otherwise it disappears into the room. There are a few nitpicks. Startup time is slow, a full minute or so before it settles in. The weight and ceiling mounting can cause alignment headaches if your space isn't perfectly set up. The lack of an independent safety point for a safety cable is a little annoying. I ended up putting some Loctite on the screws. And yes, it is pricey, but when you add up hours of viewing and the level of image quality, it starts to feel worth it. All told, this is the best projector I have owned, delivering gorgeous 4K with laser reliability, a silent fan, and plenty of headroom for day or night viewing. It is not perfect, but this projector rocks. So that wraps up the review. I appreciate you watching, and if you want to take a closer look, I've added the product link in the description. You might also find some current deals there. Take care.